Today is an exciting day because we have our first state of play for 007 First Light, which is a gameplay deep dive from PlayStation PS5, and I'm keen to check it out. This came out while I was sleeping, as it always happens here in Australia, always in 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. So obviously couldn't get up that early to check it out. I've waited all day to finally be able to check this out, so we're going to check it out together. So let's jump right in without wasting any more time, and let's see what we got. It's a 36 long deep dive. Ooh, baby. we got a lot to get through, so let's jump right in. You've seen all this before.
What he did in Iceland.
What he did was ill-disciplined, utterly
subtitles.
reckless. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
This is the first of its kind game coming from IOI Interactive. The guys who's behind
I'm Hakan Abrak,
Hitman.
game director on 007 First Light.
This guy.
I know everyone has been waiting patiently
Oh,
to
yeah.
finally see our game, and that's exactly why we're here today.
Yes.
So without further ado, and on behalf of our talented team, I'm incredibly proud to introduce an extended playthrough of Bond's first mission.
Hell
as a
yeah.
recruit.
I'm sure they're finally glad to put Mind's Eye behind and then focus on First Light, because that was a shit fest.
Please enjoy our gameplay premiere of 007 First Light.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Nice. Ooh, transition straight into gameplay. This is looking nice already. I'm already excited, dude. I'm so excited for this game. I mean, I don't know if you can see behind me, but if you just look right over here, this is my box set for 007 movies. So, not a fan. Not a fan. Totally not a fan.
Now I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest. We'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
Are you driving it, or is it like on auto drive and you're just in the
Sorry
car?
if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Oh,
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all.
okay.
Give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones.
Cool.
Take a left up ahead, James.
You get actual
What's
Jaguars
that, darling?
in the
Just a thought in my
game,
throat.
which is cool.
Halt!
Nice. I think that was a transition to a
Everything in
cutscene.
order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
Looks pretty detailed. I like it. So you are driving it, right?
You think if I
Looks
sold
like
a
it.
kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It's dark and we've been drinking, so...
Cat.
So this is a prequel to all the 007 movies we have gotten. It's a young
Darling, nothing at all.
007 before he becomes 007, I suppose, or right after he becomes one. I'm not sure. You play as a young
My guess
James
is he's
Bond
tired
who's
of
pretty
Greenway
not that
fulfilled the place.
experienced.
Since when
I
did
think
you
that
trust
that
Greenway?
works pretty well for a
Never said I
game.
did. They knew each other though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
Begs the question, did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith?
bad blood.
Well, you're about to find out.
Looks like it's running at 30 frames per second though. Is this? It's not 60. It's uploaded at 60 frames, but it feels like it's the 30 frames.
Pull up. This is our
It's not as smooth.
We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James.
I hope this is a 60
Save the
FPS
world
game
some other
for
time,
consoles.
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Mm,
Oh, they will.
Right. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
put this up a bit.
Kingsley, first
Yeah,
floor
that's a bit better.
suites.
Bond.
Couldn't hear anything before.
Bond.
Parking lot. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
This is our young James Bond here. Come on, go into the gameplay already. Okay.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment. Oh, I'm stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there.
You
It
can
was odd.
kind of tell this is
I'm gonna
made
check it
by
out.
You will not.
IO Interactive.
009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James.
Everything
That's an
feels pretty
order.
staged
Yes,
like a
Mom.
Hitman game. You can see the Hitman DNA in it. But I think this is running at 30 frames, if I'm not
Pardon me?
wrong.
Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
Okay. The character models are pretty good, but the as it's been with any IO game, the mouth sync is not great. Doesn't impact the gameplay, it's just a cosmetic issue. So you gotta find a way to get through. So that's where the Hitman DNA kind of shines through. I guess you, in this kind of scenario, you get a little bit of a sandbox area to figure out a way to enter the hotel in your own way, rather than just telling you, hand-holding you into the hotel. So I think those kind of things will play out pretty similarly to what Hitman did, which is great. That's pretty good. You got few options, like few ways to go about a mission. I like that. But what I'm concerned though is whether if he would end up feeling a little too much like Hitman and less like James Bond. Because James Bond is cool. Not that Hitman isn't, but
What the?
yeah.
God.
Got some cool gadgets in your arsenal. And you are charming. You can kind of make your way through anything just by talking to people most of the time. That's James Bond. Not like Hitman. Hitman is not a charming guy. He's a straight up assassin. Agent 47.
What? Let's see. What is... Odd.
The one in the dining hall? Yeah, just the one.
Some of that Uncharted climbing.
Right.
And I like how they duck through the window section. That's pretty cool. Instead of just walking across it for everyone to see. That's pretty
Gatecrashing
thoughtful.
a black tie event. Haven't done that since final year.
What?
Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I have bets to make.
Later.
This guy better be worth it.
Nice. Everything feels pretty staged like a movie, which is good. Which is good for a game like this.
Don't
But
mind, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir.
But I do feel concerned about how much of
Which room is he in? Don't
the
know.
game makes you
But
feel
he's
like
putting
James
an
Bond
extra mint
compared
on
to
his pillow.
Hitman.
That's for sure.
I can see very obvious Hitman DNA, which is fine if it works for the game. But I don't want it to feel like a Hitman game, you know what I mean? I want it to feel like a James Bond game.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about.
The game looks beautiful though.
Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind.
It looks fantastic.
What are you here for?
This is obviously running on a PlayStation. And if this looks like this on a PlayStation, I'm so excited to play this on a PC, dude.
I literally have no idea what you just said.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Introducing bold tactical possibilities every time. That's the element of God.
I see. Bond, status.
All was quiet in the parking lot. No sign of 009. Over.
Nice.
How do you do? Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dupin.
Oh, right.
Now, where do you go?
This is a big Is it your own concoction?
Okay, so you have your scan thing,
Huge collection of mixology books.
shockwave camera, dart form.
Now yes, his pride and joy. He's got all sorts of antique books on display about the castle and local history.
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face at pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the Temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Okay. Inevitably. Of course. So you skip ahead.
Looking for these?
Is that the next Bond girl?
Hold on.
Car chase.
Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road.
Oh. Jeez. Okay.
That's the car.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
All right. This is gonna be a pain to play in 30 frames a second, though. I'm sorry I keep bringing it up, but the game looks great, but I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Ambulances, watch it.
30 frames is gonna be rough. It might just be motion blur, actually. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. Did you have to ruin people's lives like that? Oh, damn. I mean, classic Bond.
She...
The car's taking damage too, which is cool. But I think it looks to be just cosmetic though. The car damage seems to be just cosmetic. There's no meter or anything that I can see for car damage. Oh, Final Destination crap.
Brace! There he is.
God damn. I feel like the... Okay.
Hold tight.
Now
The-
we're talking.
Okay. The car chase is cool, but I feel like in a moment like this in a Bond movie, there might be a little bit of banter. Like, they might be saying some shit to each other while driving. The fact that it's kind of quiet and you're just trying to chase the guy feels a little bit awkward and less cinematic. I'm just nitpicking, but you know what I mean.
Right. Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's...
French intelligence.
There you go. That kind of banter.
MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
Okay. That's it. There could have been a little bit more chatter. Oh, okay.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
In that case. Get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
All right. The car chase was okay. I don't know. It felt like
Looks
it
like I've
just
got a plane to
didn't really
catch.
get anywhere. It was just leading up to this point. Could have been a little bit more exciting for that sequence, but I am actually nitpicking at this point. Your slow-mo aim. Ooh. Don't have a lot of ammo. What? Why is he shooting at the freaking... You're injured.
Told me you needed a hand.
Whoa. Oh, damn, okay.
Can't stay here.
Didn't expect that. You don't get many bullets when you pick up guns. Oh, shit. That wasn't scripted, was it? Whoa. We've seen this little small snippet of this in the trailer before. Okay. Oh wow, you can throw the gun. Oh shit. Okay. I like how you can just like grab the guy and then shove them to the side. That's oh okay. You just created a trail. Oil trail. That's cool. Reload your gun, bro. Wow. Damn. Okay. Yo. That's pretty bold of him. He was right next to it. Chaos, man. Oh, so you gotta... Of course you gotta... Oh, shit. How'd you avoid that? Damn. Okay. Of course you have to, get on... Grab a hold of that cable. For some reason. Oh, damn. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god.
Talk about winging it.
Why would they come out? Why would they come out? Why would they come out of the plane to fight the guy? Is it just me? Or that just didn't make sense? Don't get me wrong, I really like this game. So far it's been pretty good, but some moments feel a little too dumb. For the sake of being cinematic.
Stuck in the front. Did you kill the transponder?
But I do realize what I'm looking at. It's a James Bond movie. Nothing is realistic. James Bond game. Did I say movie?
It's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence.
Oh. Oh shit. What was that? Oh, look at all the stutter and frame rate drops. God damn. The frame rate is dropping pretty bad, dude. I can barely see what the heck is going on here. Ah, the frame rate is choppy as hell. You can barely see what the heck is going on. Shit. Oh my god. God damn. How are we gonna get a parachute? The mission is to get a parachute while you're in the air. That makes sense. Makes sense. Ooh, the James Bond music playing. Oh. Oh man. All right.
Hey, I'm Patrick Gibson, and I am honored to announce that I'm playing James Bond in IO Interactive's much anticipated game 007
Ah, that's
First
you.
Light. It's thrilling to be bringing this character to life in the gaming world, and I'm joined by an incredibly talented cast, including Lenny James as Bond's mentor Greenway, Priyanka Burford as M, Alistair McKenzie as Q, Kira Lester as Bond's most fervent supporter Moneypenny, and Noemi Nakai as the enigmatic Ms. Robb.
Bond's world is all about what's seen and what's hidden beneath the surface. You've just watched an extended mission playthrough. No commentary, just a raw experience.
Yep.
We hope you liked it just as much as we loved crafting it for you. But there's more than what meets the eye. In this next section, we'll guide you through how it all works. The tools, systems, and choices that shape the gameplay in 007
Yes.
First Light.
Yes.
Let's take a closer look.
Welcome
Let's
to the
do it.
world of James Bond in
Hell
007
yeah.
First Light, where infiltration and espionage are just two of many spycraft skills. In this mission, our unseasoned but highly trained Bond must track an assassin through a sophisticated Kensington gala. You'll want to blend in with the crowd while scouting for tactical options. Creating a mental map of available pathways without giving yourself away.
Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Bond must gain access to the upper floors, but some areas are off limits, even for those with a stolen ticket.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom. Other side of the bar.
Dialogue from other characters can offer clues to the mission's progression. Listening in on conversations is a useful intelligence tactic.
You know, is it just me or the game actually has this weird orange hue to it, like the Hitman games have? I wish they didn't have that weird orange hue to it. I've never been a fan of that. What do you guys think?
Potentially revealing opportunities for an
Is it
easy
just me or
breach.
is it a thing?
He doesn't make
Let me
an
know.
appearance in the next 10 minutes. He can watch from down here.
The game looks pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
that. Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine. And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. No miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera and I'll take you past security. What?
Photography can be such a negative experience.
Don't recognize him.
First Light provides multiple pathways for achieving Bond's objective,
Books you off.
if he's prepared to get creative.
Those are the Hitman elements we talked about before, I assume.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
All set.
Follow me.
Bond's gamble has paid off.
The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux Magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare.
Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
You won't always receive the red carpet treatment, so sometimes you might have to take the initiative. In these highly volatile stealth situations, it pays to choose caution over direct confrontation, as everyone can be a valuable source of information.
Right.
Saunders. I'll be needing that key card.
Watch it.
What?
That needs a look.
Yeah.
Moments
Oh.
when Bond remains undetected offer the chance to survey hostile areas.
Okay.
North exit. That's my way out.
Bond can use the environment to his advantage by choosing from multiple routes, exploiting opponents' positions or security vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
Depending on the situation and the odds, Bond can always go with a quick and blunt strategy.
Oh.
Could have played that a little smoother, James.
Situation contained.
He got away with it this time, but they could have called reinforcements.
Yeah.
Alternatively, Bond can opt for a more elegant style, using the scan from his watch to highlight options for distraction and misdirection.
What was that? I'll have a quick look.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that. You just lock him up in there.
Your Q gadgets are custom developed to be powered by resources found in the environment, so be sure to stock up when you have the chance. Aside from your signature watch, a gift from Q, you'll have other gadgets in your arsenal. The laser fires a direct beam of energy that can be used offensively against targets or tactically on environmental weak points.
Oh, that's cool.
Opening up strategic options to avoid combats or spring traps. The smoke device confuses and disorients foes, letting you pass through undetected, offering a chance for concealed stealth takedowns.
Yeah, this is great.
The world of 007 First Light will see Bond face different opponents, some of whom cannot be bluffed or charmed into compliance. Using a dart phone to incapacitate them will give you an opportunity to talk your way out with a charismatic flourish.
First, I asked for Boston's.
Oi, I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your noses.
I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
But sometimes,
Cheers.
hard as you may try to stay hidden,
Alright, okay, alright. That is pretty good. That is pretty cool. I like that they're using James Bond charm as a tactic in the game. I was wondering how they're gonna introduce that as a mechanic, if at all it's a part of it. Looks like they actually made the right call. Pretty cool.
a
These
fight
are the things I was
is
looking for.
unavoidable.
So it's not a straight up Hitman game. I'm glad to report.
Who are you looking for?
Relax, off-duty museum security.
Having been discovered, Bond will need to rely on more than wit and charm to contain the situation. In melee combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast. Combining throws, parries,
Oh, you can throw them
direct
into others.
strikes with environmental takedowns and items.
Yeah. That's cool. Environmental attacks. I love that.
Simon says,
dude, do you remember Sleeping Dogs? This reminds me of Sleeping Dogs, where you can use the environment to attack people in melee combat.
Don't get up.
That's pretty cool.
Sometimes James will need
Loving
his
that.
fists to
Freaking
get out
love that.
alive. When enemies show clear intent to shoot and kill Bond, you will be granted a license to kill.
Oh.
Trained by the Royal Navy, Bond is an expert marksman. His Q pistol firearm is a great conversation starter. Enemies can provide additional firearms. You'll just have to borrow them for a moment. With quick thinking, you can turn the tables on your enemies by making the very environment a deadly weapon.
That's cool.
Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration can also be deployed in combat to disrupt enemy attacks or provide further offensive options.
Yeah.
Allowing you to fight fire with fire or distract to make your escape.
It's got some Watch Dogs elements to it too.
adversaries come equipped
Cool.
with different levels
Like
of
retro
armor,
Watch Dogs.
requiring either greater ballistic might or tactical improvisation. To
Yeah.
support him in challenging situations, Bond can use his own instincts. This mode will help you focus on your most difficult targets.
Oh,
Whether
you can
human-
shoot. Did you see that? You could shoot. You could shoot the weapon off someone's hand. That is cool.
Bond can use his own instincts.
I don't think I've seen that
This mode
anywhere.
will help you focus on your most difficult targets.
Look at that. That's cool.
Whether human or environmental, Bond must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail in the world of 007 First Light.
Yes. There's a lot of explosions and chaos.
Thank you for your visit.
And a lot of frame
Oh,
drops.
no, I doubt
March 27. Okay. It looks good. It looks pretty good. The game looks actually pretty promising, as we always knew that it would be. Ultimately, it's an IO interactive game. It looks very much like a Hitman game, in my opinion. It certainly has that Hitman DNA in it. Having said that, I think they have done a lot of things to differentiate this from a Hitman game and make it feel like a James Bond experience. It's very hard to tell until you actually play it, how it's actually going to feel in your hand when you play the game. But I think, you know, use of the gadgets and you being able to use your charisma as a mechanic to distract people or like get your way, I think that's pretty cool that they put that in the game. My concern, however, is the performance. This is obviously a state of play done by PlayStation, and that means this was running on a PlayStation or PlayStation Pro. It didn't specify, I think. Captured on a PS5, mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. Okay. It was captured on a base PS5, it seems, not a PS5 Pro. I think for the most part it was running on 30 frames and especially during that last bit of the extended gameplay with the scene in the plane, there were very obvious choppy gameplay frame rate drops, which is pretty concerning to me because it looks like it has a lot of chaos happening when you have with all these confrontations and I'm assuming like the peak mission moments where there's a lot of shit going down. Yeah, the frame rates are an obvious thing and that could very well get in the way of your experience. And I hope they do have a lot more time to polish this up, and hopefully they will. And I understand this is still a work in progress. So hopefully they figure out a way to iron that out and hopefully have a smoother gaming experience. This will be a less of an issue for PC, I believe, because frame rate is not an issue for PC, but for consoles, this would be very much an issue. This probably would have a performance mode with, you know, the game probably looking, you know, less graphically detailed in favor of performance and higher frame rate. Even if it's just like a 40 frames or 40 FPS mode, 40 or 50 FPS mode, that would be good to have. Ultimately, this is a game where you go about shooting. It's a shooter. You do have some driving and shooting at 30 FPS is choppy, dude. It's a rough experience for any game. Probably PS5 Pro would have a mode where you have a balance mode with, you know, graphical fidelity and performance. I hope you get a balance mode in this too, where you can actually enjoy best of both worlds rather than sacrificing that frame rate for a game like this. I'm pretty hyped for it. It's looking pretty good. Not like the Mindside crap fest we experienced a couple of months back. It's shaping up to a pretty good game, it seems. The mechanics and everything looks cool, but again, until you get your hands on it, it's very hard to tell. From what I have seen, it looks like it could be a good time. It's a straight up James Bond linear story driven experience, and that's what you're in for a game like this, and that's exactly what you're getting, it looks like. So I'm all in, dude. I'm all in. Let me know what you guys think of this state of play deep dive from IO Interactive for the First Light. What did you guys think? And are you keen for this game, or do you have your concerns? Let me know down in the comments below and I will definitely check him out. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Join my Discord and we'll have a chat together. We can talk about this all day. Thank you for tuning in and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.